This is an interesting little example of finding arc measures in circle graphs. We see over here on the right, we've got a circle graph that's giving us some data about female participation in sports. And it's, well, we could even say this is like a pie chart, okay? And let's see, 20%, we've got 20% female participation in basketball, 18% in track and field, volleyball 18%, softball 16%, soccer 14%, and other 14%. And so we're going to use this pie chart or this circle graph to find the arc measures of a couple of arcs. And this particular example falls in a lesson about congruent arcs, and we know that congruent means the same. Now, one thing we got to remember, of course, that the total circular rotation measured in degrees is 360. And so we're first here asked to find the arc measure of arc EF. Well, EF is this soccer portion of this circle graph or pie chart giving us information about female participation in sports. And so if the total rotation is 360 and this arc represents 14% of that, we can multiply the decimal measure of 14% times 360. So if it's 14%, then we can say that the measure of EF is going to equal 0.14, because 14% is 14 over 100. 0.14, let me see if I can make a better 4 here. 0.14 times 360. And so again, I'm going to grab my calculator. And 0.14 times 360 gives me 50.4. So that the measure of arc EF is 50.4. Then next up, we're asked to find the measure of arc FA. Well, FA is this arc. And when I look at that, of course, it's for the other sports, but it's also 14%. Well, if the measure of the soccer portion of this circle graph is 50.4, then it would just stand to reason that since FA is also 14, that the measure of arc FA is also 0.14 times 360, or, as we've already calculated, 50.4. Shazam, they are congruent arcs. They are the same.